Good morning everyone! I am Marie M. Calantok, the leader of Group 4. I am here to talk about the importance of warm-up exercises in sports. So without further ado, let's start! First, let us define what is warm-up. A warm-up is a session that occurs prior to engaging in physical activity. Often, a warm-up will include light cardiovascular exercises as well as stretches. And now let us proceed with its importance. Warm-ups are critical because they allow athletes to maximize physical performance while also reducing injury risk during training sessions or competitions. The warm-up should gradually increase the heart rate and circulation, loosening the joints and increasing blood flow to the muscles. Stretching muscles helps people prepare for physical exercise and avoid injury. Warm-ups are also a wonderful time for individuals to psychologically prepare for the game ahead, as well as for teams to work together before the game begins. Warm-ups can also be utilized to work on team drills and skills. The most important reason to warm up is to avoid injury while exercising. Keeping the muscles warm will prevent acute injuries like hamstring strains and overuse problems by allowing the body to prepare progressively and safely. Our group will show you few examples of warm-up exercises in sports like volleyball.
Standing knee hug. Standing knee hug is a balancing yoga pose that strengthens and tones the thighs, calves, and ankles. It stretches the hamstrings, hips, and low back. It can also be therapeutic for lower back pain, and it improves balance and equilibrium. How to do standing knee hug. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Maintain a tight core throughout. Lift your left knee up and towards your chest. Grab your left knee and pull it in as close as you can into your chest. Hold this stretch for 20 to 40 seconds. Slowly release the left leg to the ground and repeat on the other side. Sumo squat. A sumo squat is a variation of a traditional squat that focuses on a wider stance and different toe positioning. You can do a sumo squat with just your body weight or add resistance with a dumbbell or kettlebell. The sumo squat activates muscle groups throughout your lower body, including your quadriceps, hamstrings, hip flexors, glutes, calves, and lower back muscles. How to do the sumo squat? Start by standing with your feet out wide and your toes pointing out. Keeping weight in your back heels, start to lower your hips and bend your knees into a wide squat. Go down until your thighs are parallel to the floor. Stand back up, squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement.
Stand straight with your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Bend the knees slightly and place your hands on the hips. Slowly rotate your hips, making big circles. Complete a set in one direction, then switch to the opposite direction. This exercise is called arm swing. What you do is swing your arms like this, with your feet apart, arms straight, and palm down. And you swing 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the fifth count, you will bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bend.
Jog in place. Lift your right arm and left foot at the same time. Raise your knee as high as your hips. Then switch to the opposite foot, quickly lifting your right foot to hip height. Continue these movements. To do the squat jumps, stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Start by doing a regular squat. Engage your core and jump up explosively. When you land, lower your body back into the squat position to complete 1. Repeat and make sure you land with your entire foot on the ground.
Quad stretch instructions. First step, stand up tall and shift your weight to the right leg. Second step, lift your left foot and grasp it with your left hand. Third step, pull the left foot and toward your butt until you feel the stretch in your quads. And the last step is hold the stretch for 30 seconds and repeat with the right leg. Sit-up instructions. First step, lie down on your back. Keep your knees bent and your back and feet flat on the mat. Second step, slowly lift your torso and sit up. Third step is return to the starting position by rolling down one vertebra at a time. And the last step is repeat the exercise until set is complete.
Put your arms at your side, elbows straight and feet together. Second, jump your feet apart and lift your arms over your head. Third, clap your hands together over your head. Fourth, bring your hands back down by your side and jump your feet back together. And lastly, keep your breathing steady. Stand tall with feet hip width apart, engage your core. Take a big step forward with right leg. Lower your body until right thigh is parallel to the floor and right shin is vertical. Press into right heel to drive back up to starting position, and lastly, repeat on the other side.
Stand upright and cross one arm across your body. Using the opposite arm, hold the elbow of the arm being stretched toward the opposite shoulder. Hold for a few counts and then relax the stretch. Repeat on the other side. Place your hand on your upper back with the elbow bent toward the ceiling. Use your other hand to pull the elbow towards your head. Hold for a few counts and then relax. Repeat on the other side.
Stand straight with your feet shoulder width apart. Raise and extend your arms to the side without bending the elbows. Slowly rotate your arms forward, making small circles of about 1 foot in diameter. Complete a set in one direction and then switch, rotating backward.